Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is me, the Prince of FNAF. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and if you like the content seen here, then be sure to hit that like button. Today, we are diving into another Five Nights at Freddy's character analysis, and today we're taking a look at Fetch, the lead antagonist of the book of the same name, Fazbear Frights number 2, Fetch. So with that being said, let's take a look into one of the most interesting and cool additions to the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic roster so far, Fetch the dog. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Fetch is first seen in an abandoned pizzeria by our main characters in Fazbear Frights number 2, Fetch. Fetch the dog is a prize animatronic who was, of course, never won. He is an old and beat up, small dog like animatronic that can connect to your mobile devices and learn information from these devices in order to serve its master. Now, in the book, Fetch is possessed by the black substance that drips from the ceiling during a thunderstorm, as this town that the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza lies in is a seaside town. And these kids then proceed to take Fetch and activate him. But it wasn't what activated Fetch, wasn't the kids themselves, wasn't the code that activated him, or even the power switch. It was a mysterious unseen force which dripped black sludge onto Fetch, which caused him to spring to life, which startled the character, in which he dropped Fetch, and then Fetch, of course, growled and scurried away. Now, throughout the course of the book, Fetch sends our main character different things to help him with things like schoolwork, and when our main character asks his mom for a chocolate bar, and his mom says no, his mom begins to order groceries online, and Fetch then proceeds to alter the order and then change the order so that the chocolate bar is included. Fetch can also hack into our main character's phone in order to learn stuff from the character's phone in order to properly serve it, such as during the book, after our main character buries a toy spider after his sister is afraid of it, and they realize that the bully is also afraid of spiders. Our main character was going to go home and dig up the spider, but when he got home, Fetch had then proceeded to dig up the spider and leave it on his doormat, saying happy birthday in his text profile. Fetch does not appear to talk at all through the course of the book, only able to send text messages with such words as happy birthday, surprise, and so on and so forth. Fetch works like a machine, and his programming is sent through ones and zeros, which then proceed to process all the information sent from phones and other electronic devices in order to understand it and then proceed to help its master with things like homework, shopping, and other things. Fetch also proceeds to do a lot of dark things during the course of the book, like when our main character calls his dad and saying, how can I use your magic finger, because his uncle is like rich and everything. Fetch then proceeds to bite off his uncle's finger and leave it at his doorstep. And then in the end of the book, where our main character wants to date his girlfriend, and Fetch says, do you want me to bring you this girl? And so he brings him to his house in a white sheet soaked in blood. After that, Fetch then proceeds to be brutally attacked by our main character, to the point where it seems like it's pretty much broken and shattered. Its robotic body is mashed to pieces, however it is still operational. And the book really leaves us wondering if Fetch is still operational, or if there's some sort of other force controlling Fetch. So that being said, this concludes my look at Fetch the dog. He's a pretty interesting animatronic. He shows a lot of potential for further installments in the Fazbear Frights book series, or even a appearance in a video game. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.